Welcome, adventurers and jet-setters. Have you ever dreamed of standing atop the Hollywood Hills, tasting authentic deep dish pizza in Chicago, or experiencing the electric energy of Times Square? If your heart says yes, but your brain is screaming, "Where do I even start?" You're in the right place. I'm your travel guru, and today we're diving deep into the ultimate United States travel guide. From bustling cities to tranquil national parks, from snowy mountains to sunny beaches, the U.S. offers an unparalleled range of experiences. But let's face it, planning a trip across such a vast and diverse country can be overwhelming. Fear not. We've got you covered on everything you need to know, from visa requirements to must-see attractions, regional highlights, food, and so much more. Stay tuned, because coming up next, we're getting into the nitty-gritty, the basics that every traveler needs to know before stepping foot on American soil. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. The United States is colossal. Imagine trying to fit the Eiffel Tower, the Great Wall of China, and the Amazon rainforest all into one country. Okay, maybe not literally, but you get the point. The size and geographic diversity are mind-boggling. Whether you're into skiing, beachcombing, or urban exploring, there's something for everyone. But here's the kicker. Don't expect to see it all in one go. The country is just too vast, so make sure to pick your top destinations wisely. Next, let's tackle the maze that is visa requirements. If your passport doesn't belong to one of the visa waiver program countries, you'll need to apply for a B2 tourist visa. Do yourself a favor and sort this out well ahead of time. Otherwise, you'll be watching those travel vlogs from home, not from a cozy American cafe. Last in our basics, but certainly not least, is transportation. When you arrive in the U.S., you're going to find a plethora of options. From bustling international airports to Amtrak trains and even Greyhound buses, the choice is yours. But if you really want to see the landscapes that make America so iconic, consider renting a car. Just remember, Americans drive on the right. All right? You're probably wondering, that's great, but what's the deal with tipping, and do Americans really love small talk as much as they say? Hang tight, because up next, we're diving into American cultural norms that might just save you from a faux pas or two. All right, you've got the basics down, and you're blending in like a local. Way to go. But the United States isn't just one big homogeneous block of cities and countryside. Oh no, my friends. Each region has its own unique flavor, attractions, and even quirks. From the historic streets of Boston in the Northeast to the golden beaches of California in the West, get ready to explore the rich tapestry that makes up this incredible nation. So buckle up, because we're about to take a whirlwind tour across America's most iconic regions. And trust me, you won't want to miss the hidden gems we've got in store for you. The Northeast, where American history comes alive and skyscrapers touch the clouds. Let's dive right in. First stop, New York City. The Big Apple. A city so amazing they named it twice. From Broadway shows to the iconic Central Park, NYC is a sensory overload in the best possible way. Want a pro tip? Grab a bagel and lox as you explore. It's a New Yorker's go-to. Moving on to Boston. If you've ever wanted to do a pub crawl where folks are discussing American Revolution trivia, this is your city. From the Freedom Trail to Fenway Park, Boston offers a fantastic blend of the old and new. Also, clam chowder, need I say more? And we can't forget about Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States. Beyond the corridors of power, D.C. offers an array of free museums and monuments. Don't miss the chance to check out the National Mall, where you can take a selfie with Honest Abe himself at the Lincoln Memorial. Here's something to tease your travel buds. Ever wonder why Chicago is called the Windy City? Or what makes Detroit the heart of American automotive history? Hold on to your hats, because next we're chugging along to the Midwest, where we'll unravel these mysteries and more. Stay with us. All aboard. Next stop, the Midwest. A land of open skies, hearty meals, and genuinely friendly folks. Trust me, you're going to feel right at home here. Let's kick off with Chicago, shall we? Nestled by the shores of Lake Michigan, this city isn't just windy, it's downright electric. From deep dish pizza to world-class museums like the Art Institute of Chicago, there's no shortage of things to do. And, oh boy, if you're a fan of blues music, you're in for a real treat. On to Detroit, the Motor City. Once the heart and soul of American automotive prowess, Detroit is undergoing a renaissance. Between the Motown Museum and the burgeoning food scene, you'll find that Detroit has a rhythm all its own. And let's not forget the Great Lakes. These natural wonders are so vast, they might as well be inland seas. Whether it's boating, fishing, or simply taking in the sunset, the Great Lakes are a must-visit for any nature lover. Curious about what a po' boy sandwich is or why Nashville is known as Music City? Get ready to put on your cowboy boots and let your taste buds dance, because we're heading to the South next, where hospitality is an art form. Y'all won't want to miss this. Y'all ready for some Southern hospitality? Great, because the South is more than just a region, it's a state of mind. Here, the tea is sweet, the music soulful, and the food? Well, let's just say you better bring your appetite. First up, Miami. Imagine a place where Latin flair meets Art Deco charm. Whether you're lounging on South Beach or dancing the night away in Little Havana, Miami offers a unique blend of cultures that is downright intoxicating. And the Cuban sandwiches. To die for. Now let's take a detour to New Orleans. The Big Easy, Mardi Gras, jazz, and beignets. This city is a feast for the senses. Walk down Bourbon Street and you'll feel like you've stepped into another world, one where the rules are a little more relaxed and life moves to the beat of a brass band. Next, we mosey on over to Nashville, the heart and soul of country music. From the Grand Ole Opry to the Country Music Hall of Fame, this city is a musical pilgrimage. Don't forget to try some hot chicken while you're there. It's a local favorite. Are you ready for the ride of your life? Because we're cruising to the American West next, where you'll find out why Los Angeles is called the City of Angels. And what makes San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge an engineering marvel. Trust me, you'll want to catch every moment of this next adventure. All right, adventurers, time to go west, where the skies are vast, the vibes are chill, and the landscapes look like they've been ripped straight out of a movie scene. You're not in Kansas anymore. Welcome to the American West. First up, Los Angeles. This city is a melting pot of cultures, industries, and yes, aspiring actors. Whether you're into Hollywood glitz and glam, stunning beaches, or the art scene in neighborhoods like Silver Lake, Louisiana has something for everyone. And let's not forget the food. Tacos in LA are practically a food group on their own. Next, we venture north to San Francisco. The city by the bay is much more than its iconic Golden Gate Bridge. Explore the twisting turns of Lombard Street, chow down on clam chowder at Fisherman's Wharf, or let your freak flag fly in the artsy Haight-Ashbury district. Whatever you choose, just don't call it Frisco. The locals might not approve. But hey, it's not all about the cities. Ever heard of a little place called Las Vegas? Sin City is the adult playground of the world, where you can catch world-class shows, dine in gourmet restaurants, and yes, try your luck at the casinos. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Unless it's a great travel story, of course. Now, if you're a fan of all things cool and quirky, you're in for a treat. Up next, we're exploring the Pacific Northwest, home to hipsters, coffee aficionados, and stunning natural beauty. Don't go away. You're going to love what we've got in store for you. And now, we journey to the Pacific Northwest, a land of lush forests, misty mornings, and coffee shops that take their brews very, very seriously. This is the place for nature lovers and culture enthusiasts alike, so grab your flannel and reusable coffee mug. We're diving in. First on the list is Seattle. Known for its iconic Space Needle and the birthplace of Starbucks, Seattle offers a unique blend of urban and natural attractions. From kayaking in Lake Union to exploring the bustling Pike Place Market, the city truly has it all. And hey, if you're into grunge music, you're in the Holy Land. So don't miss a visit to the Museum of Pop Culture. Just a few hours south, you'll find Portland, Oregon, a city that prides itself on being weird and wonderful. With its myriad food trucks, vibrant art scene, and emphasis on sustainability, Portland is basically the cool, laid-back cousin in the American family of cities. Oh, and the donuts. Let's just say you haven't lived until you've tried a Portland specialty donut. But let's not forget, the Pacific Northwest is a nature lover's paradise. From the rugged coastline of Oregon to the snow-capped peaks of Washington's Mount Rainier, the opportunities for outdoor adventure are endless. Feeling a bit overwhelmed? Don't worry, we're not done yet. Picture yourself lounging on a beach in Hawaii or trekking through the Alaskan wilderness. If that sounds like a dream come true, then stick around because we're about to explore the far reaches of the U.S. Alaska and Hawaii are up next, and you won't believe what they have to offer. Alaska and Hawaii, the two states that serve as America's stunning bookends. One's an icy wilderness wonderland, the other a tropical paradise. Both are experiences you don't want to miss. Let's head north, way north, to Alaska. Dubbed the last frontier, Alaska is as rugged as it is beautiful. From glacier tours to witnessing the mesmerizing northern lights, this state offers something awe-inspiring at every turn. If you're a fan of the great outdoors, Alaska is your ultimate playground. Now let's swap our thermal gear for some snorkels as we head to Hawaii. It's not all lounging on the beach, although there's plenty of that too. Whether you're hiking volcanic landscapes or diving into an underwater world of coral reefs, Hawaii provides a unique blend of relaxation and adventure, all wrapped up in the spirit of aloha. Do these places have you dreaming of your American bucket list? Well, keep that notepad handy because coming up next, we're revealing the must-see attractions that should be on every traveler's itinerary. From iconic landmarks to hidden gems, you'll definitely want to stick around for this. All right, folks, you've got your bags packed and your itinerary set, but what's a trip to the US without experiencing its iconic landmarks? Let's dive into the must-see attractions that should be on every traveler's list. Firstly, there's no overlooking the Statue of Liberty when you're in New York. It's not just a statue, it's a symbol of freedom and a welcoming beacon to people from all walks of life. From one coast to another, the Hollywood Walk of Fame is where you can walk among the stars. Well, sort of. See the names of entertainment legends immortalized in the sidewalks of Hollywood Boulevard. Natural wonder more your speed? Well, the Grand Canyon is a bucket list item for a reason. The sheer scale and beauty of this landmark are awe-inspiring, whether you're an avid hiker or prefer to take in the vistas from a safe distance. And let's not forget about the hidden gems, like Antelope Canyon in Arizona. This narrow, winding canyon offers a surreal and otherworldly landscape that's perfect for both amateur and professional photographers alike. Lastly, if you're a history or science buff, the Smithsonian Museums in Washington, D.C. are a must-visit. The collections here offer an unparalleled look into American culture, innovation, and the wonders of our natural world. Hungry for more? Great, because next up, we're exploring the delectable landscape of American food and cuisine. From New York cheesecake to Southern barbecue, we're covering all the flavors that make the U.S. a food lover's paradise. Stay tuned! Food, the universal language that brings people together. And let me tell you, the United States is a veritable smorgasbord of flavors, traditions, and downright deliciousness. Ready to eat your way through America? Let's dig in. In the Northeast, think classic American fare like hot dogs at a New York Yankees game, or Boston clam chowder on a chilly afternoon. And let's not forget the bagels and cheesecake that have put New York on the culinary map. Head south, and your taste buds are in for a treat. Barbecue reigns supreme here, whether it's the tangy pulled pork of the Carolinas or the dry rubbed ribs of Texas. And we must mention the Cajun and Creole flavors of Louisiana. Gumbo, anyone? Now, as we venture to the Midwest, comfort food is the name of the game. Think hearty dishes like meatloaf, casseroles, and yes, the iconic Chicago deep dish pizza. It's food that'll stick to your ribs and warm your soul. The West Coast is a different culinary story altogether. Known for its farm-to-table philosophy, you'll find fresh produce, seafood, and a focus on healthy living. Avocado toast in California, anyone? And let's not forget the booming wine regions of Napa and Sonoma. And finally, Alaska and Hawaii offer unique local options. From fresh-caught salmon in Anchorage to poke bowls in Honolulu, the flavors are as distinct as the landscapes. Now that we've tempted your palate with America's wide array of culinary delights, it's time to talk dollars and cents. Coming up, we're diving deep into budgeting and costs. From accommodation options to hidden fees you should look out for, we're going to make sure your American adventure doesn't break the bank. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss these money-saving tips. So you're excited about all the attractions and food, but let's face it, traveling can be expensive. But don't fret, because we're about to delve into budgeting and costs to help you make the most of your American adventure without breaking the bank. First things first, accommodation. The U.S. offers a range of options from luxury hotels to budget motels and even hostels. Prices can vary dramatically depending on the location and time of year, so booking in advance is a good strategy. Transportation is another major cost factor. Domestic flights can be pricey, especially if booked last minute. Consider alternatives like buses or trains for shorter distances. And if you're planning a road trip, don't forget to budget for gas and rental car costs. Eating out can add up quickly. While fast food is relatively cheap, dining at mid-range restaurants can cost around $20 to $40 per person. Want to save? Consider grocery stores or local markets for fresh produce and make some meals yourself. Don't forget about entertainment and activities. Entrance fees to national parks, museums, and attractions can add up. Many cities offer tourist passes that provide discounted access to multiple attractions. So, check those out. And finally, a quick word on tipping. In the U.S., tipping is customary, usually around 15 to 20% at restaurants, and it's also common to tip taxi drivers, bartenders, and hotel staff. All right, now that we've got your wallet sorted, what about staying safe and healthy while you're on the road? Up next, we'll cover everything from travel insurance to local emergency numbers so that you're prepared for anything. Stay tuned. This is vital information you won't want to miss. When it comes to travel, being prepared isn't just about packing the right clothes or having a detailed itinerary. It's also about knowing how to stay safe and what to do in case of a medical emergency. Let's get you prepped on the safety and healthcare front. Firstly, travel insurance is a must. Ensure that your policy covers not only trip cancellations, but also medical emergencies, including evacuation if needed. Check the details carefully so you know exactly what is and isn't covered. In the United States, emergency services can be reached by dialing 911. This is the number for police, fire, and medical emergencies. It's a good idea to have the local emergency numbers saved in your phone as well, especially if you're traveling to remote areas. When it comes to healthcare, the United States has world-class medical facilities, but they can be expensive. A simple visit to the emergency room can cost hundreds of dollars, and more serious treatments can run into the thousands. That's another reason why comprehensive travel insurance is so important. Keep in mind that the U.S. does not have a standardized public healthcare system. You'll need to pay for healthcare services either out of pocket or through insurance. Make sure to keep all medical receipts as you'll need them to claim insurance later. Personal safety is generally good, but it's always wise to stay vigilant, especially in crowded or less familiar areas. Be cautious with your belongings and be aware of your surroundings. Most cities are safe, but like anywhere, it's important to be cautious and use common sense. Taking these safety and healthcare tips into consideration can make your trip to the United States more secure and enjoyable, giving you peace of mind to focus on the adventure ahead. Well, there you have it, folks. We've journeyed through the diverse landscapes, flavors, and attractions that make the United States a travel destination like no other. From the bustling streets of New York City to the serene vistas of the Grand Canyon, and from savory Southern barbecue to the freshest Pacific seafood, we've covered the essentials to make your American adventure truly unforgettable. If you found this guide helpful and want to stay updated on all things travel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your support helps us bring more comprehensive travel guides your way. And if you're hungry for even more tips and insights, make sure to check out our full guide to United States travel. The link is in the description below, and it's packed with everything you need to know for the ultimate American experience. Thanks for joining us on this journey across the United States. Safe travels, and see you in the next video.